Hello peoples! Welcome back. So we're on the fourth video now. Look at this. New microphone. We got it all figured out. We're again adjusting. And I think we are adjusting well. I hope you have all enjoyed this journey thus far. I have. I really enjoyed doing this. But right now, we're going to dive right in. We're going in. We're going to go over today's thrift haul. We got some good ones. We got some good books. We do have a few video games and some DVDs here that I'll break down, but really some good vintage books. This was a good classic vintage books day. This is what you typically will see with me is you'll get these kind of $10, 15, 20. Sometimes, well, we have a pretty good one. We have a special one here. We normally find a special one. So let's actually just go right into it. Let me break down what we have here, what we have found, what we got lucky enough. What treasures we have found. All right, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, we're looking kind of clean. So right here we have the hawk and the jewel and the blah 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 blah. Anyways, it's two books in one. It's kind of a vintage book. So this one here is $6.99 plus 4 shipping. So we're getting like $10, $11 from that. Obviously shipping is going out the drain. So we're getting like our $6, $7. But the other one out there right now, the only other one out there that is like this, this book here, is actually going for 20. So I think I'm gonna I'm gonna list this for 12 plus shipping and see what we get. Since I'm just gonna undercut the other guy. One note, just undercut, I guess. I mean, it's kind of how I do things. I just try to get it out there quick. That's kind of my strategy, is just try to get it gone. My mom likes to say, and I agree with her entirely, we're in the selling business, not the storage business. So going on, we have this doll book. This is kind of a cool one. It's all these dolls, and I guess this type of doll is actually pretty popular. So we only have one sold here, but all the other books of this were really high priced. And this is a good vintage book. It's kind of strange. So I figured this was, again, I could kind of get like my $12 free shipping, or maybe do a little more. It's a 1963 book here, so that's pretty good. Has some wear and tear here, so we'll get what we can. I'll put it as like a 12. Don't know if we'll do shipping on it because the other ones are kind of expensive in comparison. But this next one here is actually very good. It's a cookbook. I don't normally do cookbooks, but when they're vintage, they are definitely worth it. This was the only other one out there that is sold, and it's sold for 15 plus shipping on a bid. So I think I'm gonna list this for like $20 plus shipping, see where it goes since there's nothing else. I might even do 25, go a little wacky, maybe, I don't know. So maybe like 25 shipping or 20 shipping. I don't know. Since there's nothing else like this out there, this is a good. You just look at this right away. This is just a vintage book. It has it written right all over it. So we even open it up here. We have some weird dot patterns. Don't know why, but I mean it's kind of cool. Ooh, we have someone sign their name in here. I think it just says spaghetti. Well, kind of fitting, I guess. We'll see if that makes a difference at all. 1932. 1932. That matches up. That's good. This one here, now these are like mystery books. I want to bring this up. So, present day etiquette, your book is off the map and you have something special here when you're seeing this stuff, like these Halloween things when you're putting in present day etiquette. So this is a really cool book. This is my favorite bit about thrifting here. So yeah, this is my favorite part about thrifting. These books here, these things are really cool. These are like, we are finding, no one knows about this. No one, I guess, on eBay knows about this. But this is a book, it's like forgotten. It's like, who made this? Who even has this anymore? No one. It's a ghost book. It's kind of cool. Definitely rugged. It has that vintage ruggedness, but it's a 1924. If I can show that to you. 1924. 1924 book right there. That is really old. That's 100 years. This is 100-year. I'm holding a 100-year-old artifact. That's pretty cool. I know it's not exactly, but roughly. But I think that's really cool. Looking at stuff like that, and so that's a risk item. So we call that. It's kind of like a risky. You don't know because it's not out there, but it's a one of a kind item. So you kind of control the market. So something on that. Something I don't normally do like $28.88, so around $30 for something like this, because you don't want it too high or no one's gonna bother with it. So like we saw in yesterday's video, some people put something out there for $300, and that's the first listing of it, and then someone comes in and sells it for 30. So you want to set the stage to be kind of accurate, I guess, to the item itself. Yeah, items like those make thrifting like really fun. It's like, whoa, what did I just find? What did I just find? So this one's a little more safe. This was a 50-cent book. This one's 50 cents. This is not the book. It's a QED. I actually sold some textbooks. I sold these textbooks here, these red ones, earlier this year. So this one here is going for around 6. There's one down here that's going about, yeah, like 10. So, yeah. So, I mean, we'll probably get somewhere like, we'll get maybe like 5 plus shipping on it, I think is what ultimately it's going to be. 50 cents at the $5, that's not bad. I mean, if you can do that, I know it's a low thing, but some of it's like, I call it like cannon fodder. It's basically you get a sale and hopefully the eBay gods pick you back up into this sweet embrace. And that's what we get those little ones for. And, you know, it's $5 you didn't have the day before, right? You only put 50 cents into it. Another strange book, another very strange book. So we have one out here for 50 and one down there for 30. So this one's pretty unmarked territory. This author has sold before, but not this particular book. So I picked it up, knowing it was kind of one of those, like, oh, I'm putting some money into this. Not a lot, only $1, obviously. But I hope to get maybe like $20, $15, $20 from this. It's kind of a kind of off the radar type book. Everyone else kind of has a little higher price, so I'm gonna just try to jump in. And I've done this before. This is kind of something pretty common when you're thrifting these books, is you'll find these kind of off the radar books, and sometimes you just have to go in and be like the lowest guy offering the book, and you'll get it. It's happened to me a lot, and it's definitely common in the book market since there's so many books. Not everyone's read everything, and certainly not everyone's listed everything. So we have a similar one here. It's a kid's book. This author kind of, it's sold in the past, but no book exactly called Mrs. Peloki's Snake. I know we all have read this one 1,000,000,000 times in our life, but somehow no one has this on eBay yet. So it's one of those ones where it's like, some of the items I've sold like around 10 or so, but this is a unique item, so I'm probably going to put this out there like 9 plus shipping, maybe like 12 free shipping or something. It's one of those one-of-a-kind items, and, you know, as long as like the author has sold before, I think it's fair. It's a safe pickup, even though this is a one-of-a-kind you don't know. But it's like those risks. It's like, are you willing to spend $1 to try to get 15? I am. I guess I'm fortunate. But if you're not as fortunate, I mean, don't do it, obviously. Now, here's more safe stuff. We end on some safer thing. Right here, we have this is just a classic win. It's a like game, so PS3, and what I mean by like, it's not just at the PS3. You can just do one console video game lots, it works, but even better, you have 4 sports games. So we have listings here anywhere around $20 to $15 plus shipping. So we're probably going to get $20, $15 plus shipping. This is just always a good thing to get these video games, unless they're overpriced. Obviously, don't do them then. But these are always solid. You'll always make some good money on these for the right price. And everywhere around here is pretty standard on the price. So we always pick these little video game lots up. Last but not least, this is a pretty good item. This is your bread and butter, I would say, or my bread and butter, rather. Past the books, it's these sealed DVDs. This is a sealed collector's edition. The only one like it has sold for $10 plus shipping. This is just good. This is just $1 into $10. You will be finding plenty of these if you're like me. You're just going to pick up this. You're going to see it sealed. You're just going to get it. You're going to sell it for $10. I can't tell you how many things I sell that are just $10 that are new and sealed. It's probably more than, probably maybe more than half, or half my stuff is just new sealed, new in box items that I'm just flipping and really quick. That's what's good about new and sealed, is that it's quick. One last thing before we go, I wanted to talk about what sold today. We actually have 4 pretty good items here. We have this Praetorian of Dorn. This is a Warhammer 40K series. It's some nerdy stuff, I know, but it was kind of in rough shape, but it was like I mentioned in the video, a one of its kind. Some had sold before, but there was nothing else out there. And since it was just a paperback, kind of, you know, rough, I listed it for $20, sold for full asking price, and that's, yeah, you can't complain about that. That's solid. Another one here. This one actually was in my first books bin, so I had my Books A. So when something from Books A sells, you always get a little smile on your face. This is Sweet Valley Girl books. A lot of two, I guess. Oh wait, I'm showing the wrong side. There we go. So a lot of two. This is pretty good. $10. Yeah, that's all right. Been there for a few months. This one, Amazing Spider-Man, had this for a little bit. Some vintage old book. It's pretty cool. Little Stan Lee, definitely back in his prime. $10. We like the 10 buckaroonies. $10 I didn't have a few hours ago. How about that? All right, this last one. This one's actually pretty cool. This is a bunch of quilting patterns. There's like 8 of them here, I believe. They're all one set series type of thing. Don't know my quilting terminology, so apologies. But these sold for $15 plus shipping, so around $20. I remember I charged a lot on shipping because I didn't really know. I know this isn't media mail, so it went out, I think, first class. So that was pretty good. I have a bunch of them back here that I've been listing. A few of them already have watchers on it. So keep your eyes out for some quilting patterns. I didn't know that they were going to be worth something, but definitely are for the right price. So if you can find them for a good price, do them. They're around $20 if you can get actually a nice set of them. And I have a few good sets back here and some one-off ones that were randomly doing all right. They seem to be like themed or whatever. So if you find a good theme that seems to work, like Christmas or old babies, I have a hugger nurse or something, go for it. Try it. It seems to work. It's kind of random, but hey, is what it is. What sells, right, my peeps? And that's basically everything that I found today. It's a very standard day. Oh, no. There's two more. Two more, and related to yesterday's video, we have 2 Pokemon here. We have 2 more Pokemon that we're going to put in. These are actually official Nintendo. I have Nintendo on the back, which is actually pretty cool. We're going to be putting these with the Pokemon figure lot. In a video soon, I'll be unboxing that, and we'll be piecing it out and see what those and the dinosaurs are. But I found these just by chance. I think they were like 20 cents each or something, so not much. I just figured it was cool. Check out yesterday's video if you want the full thing. We found some cool Pokemon that were worth a bunch. So, yeah, these are going in the pile. Just figure I'd add them in and kind of a exiting statement of the video. So that's about it. That's everything for today. That's today's video. So, yeah, I'm going to probably go and edit this video and then play some Mario Party with my peoples or something like that. Hope I win. Wish me luck. I hope you guys go and have fun with your peoples or whoever's with you, even if it's your dog. Go play ball or something. Anyways, everyone, I hope your thrifting week and your eBay week and your reselling week is doing good, and a double thumb up. We'll see you about. We'll probably be on tomorrow. Peace.